In the last video of HTML, we learned about some basics of HTML, like introduction to HTML, its history, writing HTML document, structure of HTML document, basic tags like HTML, head, body, some advanced tags like heading, paragraph, break, structure, characters, and lists, body background image, background color, changing text style, changing text color, etc. Today we are going a step forward from that video. We will learn inserting images, inserting links, and inserting tables in our web page. We are going to use the same page used in last video. So we will go further from that today. First of all, we will learn to insert images. To insert image in any web page, we use img tag, and the attribute used with img tag is src. In src attribute, the value is name of the picture and its location, like we use in that PC, and that's it. We refresh the page, and the image is shown. Another attribute used with img tag is alt, that is called for alternate text. Means somehow if the picture is not displayed in the page, like we move this picture to another location, we use a new folder and move the picture here. Now we refresh the page. The picture is not displayed, but text nature is displayed here. Some other attributes are used with paragraph. So we will take a paragraph here first. We take the same paragraph. If we are inserting the picture with paragraph, then we use the image tag inside the paragraph. The picture is not shown because it is in another location. So we take the picture back and refresh again, and remove the tag from here. Now you can see that the text is below the image. Different attributes for image tag for alignment of the image to the text, like align to these are on top. The first line of the text is at the top of the image. Use middle. Then the first line is in the middle of the image, and by default it's bottom, so we don't need to use it. It is the bottom. The two other attributes are left and right. This is the left side, but now you will see the text. The image is shown on the left of the text paragraph. The same way we can use the right alignment, and image will be shown right in the text. You can see the size of the image is very larger than the paragraph itself. So we have two more attributes here, that is height and width of the picture. The height and width of the picture is measured in pixels, so we set values. Height like 100 and width is specified to 150 pixels. When we refresh, you can see the picture is smaller and almost the same size as these are some of the attributes for inserting images. Next, linking. Why we use linking? Linking is very useful feature supported by HTML. Since two or more separate documents can be created and then linked with one another, it makes the user able to go to any of the desired documents with just a click. Links are used to move from one document to another, one website to another, or one section to another within a document. So depending on these, there are only two types of linking: internal linking and external linking. The tag name for linking is a tag, that is anchor tag, and this is external linking. For external linking, we have to give the complete path of the other document, other website. Like you can see here, Google is displayed. And if you click on this link, Google is open. This is called external link. We have to give the complete path of the website. For internal linking, we use one another attribute. So we will use that attribute here. The attribute is name equal to, like we give the name destination and write destination. This is the destination. We will move to this section from here. So here we write anchor tag href equal to, we use hashtag for this. Destination, the name of the target and the destination the same. Refresh the page and you can see the destination here. This is moved to this section. Some other tags also are there, like superscript and subscript. Superscript and subscript webpage are same as in MS Word. These are used to write the text above or below the normal text. Superscript is SUP and subscript is SUP. Like if you wish to write a plus b square, we write a plus b and if you want to write s plus before, like in sign and write sub SUV tag. For you can see these are here. Inserting table in our web page. In our web page, we can also insert tables using table tag. So use the inserting table by starting the table tag. There are various elements in the table tag. First is tr tag for table row, then use td tag for table data. First we create a row and then we create table data. Like right here, table data 1, close td, data 2, td, close 1 row. We have inserted 1 row and 2 columns in a table. Now let's insert second row, sorry. For this we use tr again, then td, data 3, data 4. and close the tr tag and close the table tag. You can see here data 1, data 2, 3 and 4 are displayed, but it is not looking like table format. For this we use an attribute in table called border. We give a border and its size in pixels, like we use 1 pixel size of border. Now refresh the page and you can see that borders are displayed. You can use various size for border. Like if you use 6 pixels, then that border is darker. You can change the color of the border. The attribute for changing the color of the border is border color. Like we give it blue. You see the color of the border is changed to blue. Other attributes for table are cell spacing and cell padding. Cell spacing gives the amount between different cells. Like we write cell spacing attribute equal to 5. Refresh it. You can see the difference. A bit more with increase the distance like this. And cell padding gives the distance between cell and contents. Like that 20 here. So you can see that the size is bigger. Align attribute to align the table. Then to the right center. The table is aligned to the center page. Like in the right, the table is aligned to the right side of the page. Background color of the table. This is to the right center. Background color. Sorry, it is color attribute. Basic color is red. This will change the background color of the table. Write it yellow like. We can also change the height and width of the table. For this we use height attribute, like we want to use table of 200 pixels height and 250 pixels width. These are some attributes of table tag. In the same way, we have different attributes for TD also, like alignment. You can see that by default the data is aligned to the center. You can align it to the left or right also. Align it to left, and you will see the data one will be moved. It is not moved because we have used cell spacing. Cell padding attribute. Now all the data is moved to the left, so we change the alignment to right. Like this. data 1 is moved to the right, or we can also set it to center like this. If we want to align every data in the row, then we can use the align attribute in the tier also, so that all the data in that particular row will be moved to the right. But if we use the align attribute in the table, it will align the table, not the data. Other attribute used in TD tag is its width. If we want to specify the width of the TD, use the attribute width and like use it 100 pixels wide. You can see that data 1 and data 3 are 100 pixels. Data 2 and data 4 are more than this. Sorry, data 2 is 100 pixels. And if we write here, but 200, you can see that the size of the table is not changing. We changing of the width of the cell because we have set the height and width of the table here. We have to remove this width attribute, this, and the size of the data table is changing with changing the size of the cell. Next we will give colors, different colors to different cells of the table. For this basic attribute is used. We give this color olive, we use green here, here we use blue and velvet yellow. This way we can use different colors for different cells. Sometimes it happens that one cell spans through two columns or two rows. So then we have to use an attribute called call span or row span. Right, we will give some more TD for that. You can see right here. And we write here 5, 6, 7, and 8. So on. We insert one more row here. TR, TD data 9, data 10, and close the TR tag. table of 4 columns is already displayed here. The size of the column default. The default it is. Now we want to use call span attribute. 3D tag here. Break 2D point of view of the columns. You can see the data 1 is spent or data 5 is necessary so on. The same way any column, any cell can span through more than one row also. That is called span. Now the data 3 is span over 2 rows. You can also use these attributes at the same time, like here we can use call span equal to row span equal to, then the cell having data 6 will span over 2 columns. Has taken the space of 2 rows because we have specified data 1 to span on 2 columns. So we will remove that. And this will work. One more tag in table tag is used, that is th tag. That means table head. Table head tag is used for giving headings to different columns on the table. Like serial number, description, etc. The elements used within th tag are displayed in bold. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.